Welcome to Abrigué in Trujillo, Peru. Abrigué means safe haven, and right now it is under construction. They're going to have 3 homes on which 72 kids will be moving into.
We got straight down to business. We had basically breakfast and lunch like back to back, and then we made sure all our VBS stuff was ready, and we headed over to the daycare.
And like, I get to this kid, he just runs up and he's like, yeah! And I'm like, what? He's like, levántame, levántame, pick me up. And I'm like, all right. And I picked him up and we just played with all the kids, and all the kids were just so happy.
And just their eyes, how they lit up, and their smiles.
And then we got to do VBS, which was really cool because they enjoyed the craft and everything and the games.
And I think that was just like such an outpour of God's love. And that's been in my mind for the whole trip.
I basically tried to mentally and emotionally prepare myself for what we were going to see while on the flights and everything. Because after seeing the video with Arthur and drinking the yogurt from the trash, I was like, I don't know if I can handle this.
The emotional shock of the dump was a lot to take in one day.
You see these people that are literally sorting through trash, horrible, horrible conditions, trying to find scraps of food, trying to find paper, trying to find plastics, whatever they can do.
The children were born into poverty, and they were born into this garbage dump, and so that's what they feel like is their life. And most of them, that will be their life, is living on the garbage dump and getting their food there and working on the garbage dump.
Watching them, how they live, and seeing how they don't really have that much has really shown me that I have to appreciate what I have, because I have a lot compared to them.
I thought I had it bad, and I see these kids that don't even have fresh clothes every day, or don't have the promise of a meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
They're happy for what they have. They're happy that they have a family. They're happy that they have a job, for every little thing that they have.
I have it really good, and I need to start appreciating more what I have rather than wishing for what I don't have and don't necessarily need.
I mean, we're building a house. We're building a trade school. We're helping, that cycle of poverty. God is using us, literally, to stop that cycle and to help people to learn a trade, to learn to have a place to stay, to be warm, to have food.
So right now, I'm working in cement, and we have wheelbarrows going in and pouring the foundations to these buildings, because the way it's built here, we have a solid piece of cement for each building and every wall, and then we top bricks on top of it. So coming here and seeing all the work that we've been doing, it's just been pumping me up. I can't wait to just help these people and just to build.
I'm building a place for kids and people to live. It's the first time I'm ever doing that. And I could vision and just see these children living in these houses, playing and just eating at the cafeteria here.
God has used us to give a house to these kids in the daycare. We are literally working for them.
It's going to be great when it's done. And we're going to have people here living here, and it's going to feel good just knowing that people can live here in Albergue.
When you get tired, what always goes in my head is just, you're building this for children to have a home, learn about God, be loved, and to love other people, and that's what keeps me going.
This is my first missions trip, and it's just been such a great experience, and it really doesn't feel like my first. I just feel like I've been called to help in whatever way I can.
It's such an amazing opportunity. It definitely brings you back to where God wants us all to be.
The only way that people understand about Jesus is when people go out and they tell them about it. And that's what God is telling us to do. Continuously says, go and be my people, go and be that light.
This is kind of His kingdom on earth, and just seeing all these youth groups from all over the world just coming to help people.
It's been really cool just to see how much God has used this experience.
This foundation we're pouring right now is it's a small little baby step.
And it will help people be able to go out, start a new life for themselves and their children one day.
It's awesome to see just how God uses this for Him, just to further His kingdom in Trujillo.
There's a lot of work left to be done, and we've been here for a week and we feel like we impacted on this, but there's so much more. Please pray on how you can be involved.